Item 9, 9.1, authorization to extend lobbying services, and 9.2, acceptance of the Baxter International. Okay, we'll do the authorization to extend lobbying services. Do we have a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Discussion, please.
I just want to, I'm uncomfortable at this point of approving $60,000 for lobbying services. Everybody knows what a less than, there's not much there to lobby for. And I know at this point in time, our trustees organization, we have 3 lobbyists that actually work for us. The Illinois Community College Board has a lobbyist that works for us. The President's Council has a lobbyist that works for us, and quite frankly, I've talked to a couple of them already, so that if we, the College of Lake County, had something that was specific to CLC that we needed to have lobbying services, that they would be happy to provide that through our lobbyists that are being paid for with still our tax dollars through the Trustees Association. So I'm uncomfortable that we're going to continue to pursue lobbying services for $60,000. I know we're talking about the BSN nursing and the state budget, but again, those are the 5 lobbyists are helping us as well. Thank you.
Any other comments, questions?
I would just add that I understand that this board is very involved in Springfield, and I respect that, and I appreciate those lobbying efforts, and Terry as well. I also think that this is a capricious, unpredictable time at the state and federal level in terms of funding and government, and I think $5,000 a month is well spent in doing whatever we can to be proactive for the many issues we have on the table.
Thank you. Any other comments?
I agree. I think that as crazy as things are right now, we're not down there all the time. We don't have contact with those officials all the time. We need somebody who's going to be looking out, I hope, for our best interests and making sure that they touch things before it gets out of control.
Thank you. Any other comments? Can we call the question? Roll call.
Mr. Lopez.
Aye.
Ms. Holland.
Aye.
Mrs. Oilschalger.
No.
Mr. Stanton.
Aye.
Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
Dr. Carey.
Aye.
Dr. Finger.
Aye.
Dr. Griffin.
Aye. Item 9.2, acceptance of the Baxter International Incorporated gift for naming rights for Baxter Innovation Lab. Motion?
Motion.
A second? Discussion?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
This is a gift that comes in for, in exchange for 20 years naming rights.
Correct.
And is that, and from looking at this, it looks like it's the gift is designed for furniture, equipment, consumables, and the money comes in for a year. Do you have any estimated value to what that would translate the naming rights? Like if it was sold in the open market?
No. And frankly, this is, thank you. No, I don't. And frankly, this is one of our first forays into getting corporations to name sections of the building. We made an effort a little bit with the science building also to get some naming. There are some general standards for naming rights. Karen, do you want to mention any?
Typically, the naming rights are, you look at the cost to do the build out and the construction, which in this particular case is $175,000. And that's typically what the naming rights go for. Or in case of a very, very large building, it's a percentage, and it's anywhere from 33% of the value of the building to 100% of the value of the building.
So this is for a renovation of existing
Facilities, yes.
facility called the Fab Lab.
Well, the building, they want to name it the Innovation Lab, correct, Rich? And honestly, I think this is a benefit to our program and our students to have Baxter's name on there, quite frankly. I think it brings some prestige to the program also. Yeah.
And it's my understanding it's not the building, it's 3 rooms within it, and so it's a fabrication lab. And this, I didn't understand that it was actually a dollar amount we had requested, so that's even better, and I applaud the university efforts. I do also think it's a odd discussion to have, like how much is a name worth? And it's kind of a moving target over time. So it sounds to me like our staff have those conversations and arrived at the 175 and are comfortable with it. So I certainly appreciate that, but I understand the question.
What do you mean by odd?
Well, I just think it's sort of an exploratory conversation to put a price tag on naming a part of our buildings, right? So it's not really a standard format or formula to rely on.
Yeah, there's not, I think that's what,
I'm just wondering what the logic is.
right, that's what I think she's saying, I'm saying, it's something new that we're doing now, and a lot of colleges are doing, is asking corporations if they'll come in and support various programs. Another example of this is Granger, who's supporting the development of a logistics program. Well, 8 years ago, when I came here, we didn't have corporations helping us build our programs, but we do today. And there's another advantage, because when that program's done, we're going to advertise it that it also has a Granger certification where you can get a job at Granger besides going out for a general workforce. So these kind of partnerships are new and they're a little bit different, but it's sort of the trend now in terms of working.
Right, well, I just want to understand, I mean, there's a 20-year term on
Yeah,
it, so
yeah.
presumably it has some value for 20 years, and after 20 years, does it open up for naming rights again? Or does it just expire?
Yeah, it would, they could re-up it.
Yeah. Okay.
We would hope they might be other contributions in the meantime.
I thought I recalled seeing a document at one time that actually had a menu of costs associated with different naming opportunities. Perhaps we could resurrect that in the document and give it out to the
Yeah.
workers.
We can bring that, it needs some updating, but we can bring it
Needs
to
some
you
updating.
in the discussion. Yeah, absolutely.
Any other questions or comments?
I just want to make one quick comment. I'd like to recognize Rob Twardock. Rob has been instrumental. He's our engineering instructor. Rob, if you could stand up. You've been here this entire time. You probably have to sleep.
Thank you, Rob.
Great.
Thanks, Rick. Any other comments, questions? If not, roll call, please.
Mr. Lopez.
Aye.
Ms. Howland. Mrs. Oilschlager.
Aye.
Mr. Stanton.
Aye.
Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan.
Aye.
Dr. Finger. Dr. Griffin.